Okay. This is for Black Americans. All of you, even you Magans, especially you Magans. How many of you are watching? Are you keeping up with what's going on? You see, we already know that Trump is being allowed to, and he's perfectly fine with, deporting Americans. And now the Supreme Court has said it's okay for the United States to deport people to countries they are not originally from. Just get them out of here. We don't care where you send them. Just send them. So how many of you understand that that's about blacks, Black Americans? Don't concentrate on what you think is brown. We are all black. And he wants us all to go, especially those of us who pose a threat. So how many of you are now afraid to speak your mind? How many of you are feeling that angst to want to protest, but now you know more so than ever before you better not? Because now the police can kill us and the country can deport us without any real reason. We see this happening, right? And for you Magans, this ain't thank you. This is another reason why you can keep your asses over there. Why we don't need you back. We know that you will be the very last to say, I was wrong. I'm sorry. We know this. So keep your ass over there. How about, as a matter of fact, how about we make a way for y'all to get deported first, since he want people to leave? You, your family members, your children. I think it should happen to y'all first. I have two classmates, CC and Vince. CC loves showing off his MAGA hat. Vince loves giving these word salads that say absolutely nothing at all except for how ignorant he really is. And CC just follows along with Vince. I hope it happens to y'all first. I have a sister who voted for Trump. She's so much like him. She is. She stole my mom's retirement home, just bamboozled her out of it. Capered me out of $3,000. Took $250,000 from her husband, $20,000 from her line sisters. Drug Kamala through the mud, not because she really felt that Kamala wasn't qualified, because she knew better, but just because she was in a different sorority. I hope it happens to her first. I do.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for all the likes, the shares, the subscriptions. I see them and I am grateful. Yeah, so today there's this trending story I stumbled on my FYP, and it's like everyone is talking about it, and I believe that it can never happen. But let's talk about it. Everyone is asking, can Black Americans be deported? Now, my question is, where will they be deported to? Because it doesn't even make sense. There is a reason they are called the foundational Black Americans. Now, I need you all to look up the word foundational, and you will understand what I'm talking about. Anyways, watch the clips I've put together for you, and We'll come back with some more commentaries. Credit belongs to all the original creators of the contents I have used on this channel today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
So the fear-mongering has got to stop. Like, y'all are saying, oh, they're deporting Black Americans. No, they're not. Because of what happened in Chicago, that building was riddled with Venezuelan gang members. That's who they were targeting, and that's who they were looking for. I'm so over this rhetoric that we're immigrants and we need to be afraid. I'm so over the fear-mongering tactics. Yes, I saw the videos. I saw the news clippings of the Black women saying that they were detaining kids. That shit is fucking like diabolical. It's very unfortunate and absolutely something needs to be done. We absolutely need to talk about this. We absolutely need to fucking do whatever it is we need to do to make sure that things like this are not a normal reoccurrence. However, those people were let go. Like, they didn't send them to Guantanamo Bay. And you also have to keep in mind that there are immigrants that are also Black. So if you see someone getting deported that looks like me, maybe they're Caribbean and maybe they're African. So stop with the fear-mongering tactics. They went up in that building in Chicago to get the Venezuelan gang members. We've been under siege. We've been under attack. Literally. We are the blueprint for the resistance in this country. I don't think that it's okay that they use brute force against anybody, no matter your background, your hue of complexion. I'm not in agreement with that. I definitely do not fuck with touching kids, period. Like, I'm just not, none of it is okay. And I feel like when you all hear me say, you know, Black Americans aren't immigrants, or when we would be like, this is not a fight, that mostly stemmed from the fact that there has never been true solidarity between us and Latin communities. One-on-one, pockets of us, absolutely. We bang with each other in real life. Some of us are best friends. Some of us have children together. But as a collective, y'all even treat the Afro-Latinos like shit. So for me to see you all making these fear-mongering videos, it's like, come on. We've been getting detained. Y'all don't remember stop and search that was going on in the 90s and the early 2000s? Am I saying it's okay? No, but we will continue to fight the good fight. However, we are not going to get deported by the droves, because even if you get detained, they got to run you through the system and find out who you are. So stop with the fear-mongering tactics. This is not the way to get us to come outside. And do we need to fight back? Yes, but we are not fighting for the same thing. If you know, you know. Spread love is the Brooklyn way.
Everybody is talking a lot about this birthright citizenship thing that Donald Trump is doing. But I just want to say one thing, because I'm seeing a lot of videos. I just want to say this. Black Americans cannot be deported. The birthright citizenship law, like Trump said, was made for the Black Americans, for the children of the enslaved people. That's how we got our citizenship. We are not immigrants. So what Trump is doing is all the immigrants that came and tried to take advantage of the birthright citizenship thing, which it wasn't for them, he's getting rid of it. He's attempting to get rid of it for that reason. But it doesn't affect us. If your ancestors been in this land for the last 400, 500 years, it doesn't affect us. So I don't know why everybody pushing this propaganda like, oh, we are not immigrants. Black Americans, aka African Americans, are not immigrants. You know, I try to stay out of other people's business. Me personally, I try to stay out of other people's business. I try to mind Black American, aka African American business. But please, with the scare tactic, trying to get Black Americans riled up, that doesn't affect us. So it's like, I'm sorry, but that's not our fight. You know, we are Americans. We are the original Americans. We are the people. Our ancestors are the people that fought in every war, that assisted in building this country. That's us. So if you came from another country or something like that, I feel for you, but you know, I'm on my business. But stop with the propaganda. Like, Americans cannot be deported.
I just seen a video on here. Well, African girl is on here saying, "Oh, well, ICE is now deporting Black Americans. What the fuck is they gonna deport us to, bitch? They gonna deport me back to St. Louis where my daddy from, bitch? They want it to be us so bad. They're not after us. See, we've been fighting these motherfuckers for generations and generations. They can't send us anywhere. Okay? It's nowhere for them to send us. This is our land just as much as it is theirs. We built this motherfucker. Didn't you hear what Trump said? It's us. The fuck is y'all talking about? And truly, we was here before them. And then y'all want to get on here and talk shit about us. And then turn around and ask us to unite with you guys. If we probably gonna unite with any fucking body, it'll probably be the Mexicans. Duh. And stop saying that I'm African. I'm not African. My ancestors are Cherokee and Choctaw Indians. You know, with the feathers? That's me. That's us. But it's okay. Y'all don't have to drag us into y'all bullshit. I mean, we get it. Trump is doing a damn fool on everybody. But at the end of the day, why y'all gotta pull us in it? They can't send us nowhere. Where they gonna send me to? Where's they gonna send us to? They gonna send my brother back to goddamn Chicago? I mean, what is going on?
So now, the First Lady said that all of these are being targeted towards the Black Americans. And I am wondering how. Like, it isn't possible, you know. That isn't even a topic for debate, really, because, okay, now, the few Black Americans who are scared really do not know who they are. Because if you know who you are, as the foundational Black American that you are, why will this news even bother you in any way? It shouldn't bother you in the first place. Come on, guys. These are a people that built the country. These are a people that were in America from the inception, from the word go. They are not immigrants that came in to settle. They are the foundational citizens. Now we need to establish that. Trust me, they go nowhere. That is not even a topic for debate. They go nowhere. Like, where would they go? Tell me. They go nowhere. And that gladdens my heart because these are the owners of the land, the foundational owners of the land. All right, guys, enough of me speaking. Let's hear your thoughts. I'll be reading your comments down below, and I really would want to know your opinion. This is my opinion. I believe they go nowhere. So if you have a contrary opinion, please do let us know. I'll be reading your comments down below. Let the discourse begin. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming with me on my channel today. And I want to give credit to all the original creators I have used today. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the love. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Come on, we bring juicy, juicy news on this channel. Thank you so much and have an amazing day. Cheers.